Hi, Maheshwarakumar.
Hi, Charan. Yeah,
How are you?
yeah, I'm fine, Charan. Good to back again in a platform like this to meet you again. It gives me immense pleasure in having an interaction with you.
Thank you very much for coming to my show. And I thought to tell about you and uh, uh, the work that you are doing to my audience. At the same time, want to tell some AWS related content to my audience.
Right. So, regarding AWS, I have been involved in AWS almost like 3 to 4 years before. Started from somewhere around 2018 and continuously working and gathering knowledges, attending various seminars, giving webinars, and a lot of things related to AWS. So, predominantly means like working into my background, it comes from yeah, data warehousing background actually. So you know that ETL is a general concept where data warehousing different tools are there in the market. My experience is more into that actually, working in a data warehousing tool. So then slowly I started showing interest in AWS, started learning on it, and then working on it and doing multiple things on AWS. So I have almost 17 plus years of experience in IT industry, and the right now the cloud era is picking up the momentum. So I have decided to contribute my professional time more into AWS and its related technologies. In AWS technology itself, I am contributing more towards the data part actually. So with AWS data, and I am certified as an AWS associate architect level actually. So this was the brief introduction about myself, and also I am sharing with you. I have started a group called AWS User Group Madurai. So which is like we have in throughout the world, we have different user groups are there in AWS. So I am one of the organizer for AWS User Group Madurai. So we are promoting a lot of AWS events, webinars. We are conducting cloud practitioner boot camps and other related events for AWS, and we are contributing to the community. So this is the brief introduction about myself, Charan.
So you want to talk about something about AWS. So I thought to tell about it to my audience.
Right. So regarding AWS, it is a cloud computing. We have different cloud providers. Out of that, AWS is the leader in the market. So it rules the world with majority of its shares. So a lot of companies are started using AWS, and many people, many global audience, they are throughout the world contributing their things to AWS in various aspects, like as a community. And I am also proud to say that I have been selected as a AWS Community Builder, which is a community building program conducted by AWS. So people like for your audience, it might be a very useful part actually. AWS Community Builder program is like if you contribute to the AWS community, you will get selected, and you have to present various seminars, webinars, and if you present more articles, and if you start contributing to the AWS community, you will be selected as a AWS community builder, which is a privilege given by AWS for its community builders actually. So you will become a community builder. You will have a lot of advantages. You can have access to the cloud academy courses, and you will get a voucher for attending the cloud certification, AWS cloud certification. Then you will get swags. So a lot of benefits. You get interaction with a lot of other community builders in the world. So and we have Jason Don is he is from the community building community from US, and Safras Rahim, he is from he is responsible for the APAC region, and from AWS User Group India we have Ritima Kapoor and Rohini Gayonkar, who are the uh, who are the key persons in AWS Group India. So with them, I have started organizing the AWS User Group Madurai along with my co-organizer, and we have started this work starting from Jan and starting from Jan 2022, and we have been promoting a lot of webinars and events in this user groups, and I have been interacting with many community builders. So community builders is a very good program for AWS aspiring people. So your anybody from your audience, it's a new term. Probably you can Google it. AWS Educate is there. Lot of programs are there like AWS other reinvents and AWS Community Day events. Lot of events are lined up actually. So I'll be more interested if, for sharing your audience. Probably if you want, I can share the screen. Is it fine?
Yes, you can.
So So you can see this is an inaugural event actually, which is conducted by us, which is started on February 27th. It is for AWS User Group Madurai. Okay, so this is one thing actually. Okay. Hello. Can you see it?
Yeah,
Okay, so I will
yeah, I
minimize it.
can hear you. I can see it.
Right. Then and see, Community Builder is a program where you will get actually means like a logo like this. It is a Community Builder logo actually. So once you selected for AWS Community Builder, you will get a logo like this. Okay. So it will be a good logo. And so these are the several events which are conducted, which is conducted by me. And so if you attend AWS reInvent, you will get a certificate like this. You understand? So this is Builders Online Series. This certificate is presented on July 8, 2021 for attending various online seminars actually. If you have certificate of attendance like, so you will get this type of certificates. This is, I did some course for AWS. This is like one of the course which I did for AWS. Okay, so this is another thing, AWS Innovate actually. So these are different types of AWS participation attendance actually. Okay, so you tend to get certificate of attendance here actually. So this is what I want to show you. And there are a lot of the programs. I attended a lot of seminars like. So this is like one of the courses which I have completed here. Yeah, that's what I want to say, Karan. So is my video visible?
Yeah. I can't see you. The screen sharing has been closed,
No,
but I
screen
can't see
sharing is
you.
red. Can you see my face?
No.
Okay.
If you can switch off the video and switch on the video, maybe it
Oh,
works.
sorry. Right. Sorry, I'm back actually. So this is what. So those are the things which I want to explain. Then we can talk about, if you want, I will generally guide you about the primary motto of this topic. Our conversation is AWS Glue. In AWS, there are a lot of streams actually. If you talk about AWS, we can say starting from the different concepts like AWS EC2 instance, there are different Linux machines where we can configure, where we can install a lot of softwares. That is EC2 machine. We have Amazon Machine Image AMI. Then we have S3 buckets where we can store files, images, photos, and everything. And we have VPC, Virtual Private Cloud, which comes where we can configure the virtual private cloud. Within the virtual private cloud, we have different subnets, private subnet, public subnet, and you can configure EC2 machines with that, and you can go for load balancing. And and we have internet gateway, we have network access control list, then route tables. These are the different technologies which is available in these things. And we have different like IAC infrastructure as a code. We have where we can build the entire infrastructure using the code AWS using IAC actually, which is called infrastructure as a code. So that is one concept. And there are we have AWS DB actually, means like RDS, relational database systems, where we can say more about Amazon Aurora, DynamoDB, Postgres, Neptune, graphical database, these things. And other AWS security products like Shield, Web Application Firewall, AWS Inspector, these are the security products. Similarly, if we come into AWS data ETL part, we have a product called AWS Glue. So AWS Glue, I was primarily selected for AWS Community Builder in the data platform area actually. So I want to inform the aspiring people in the AWS data program, so people start learning about what is Glue and all like. So you can Glue is a product which is serverless, which is having a schema inference, and it is having autogen scripts. So Glue is like which is used to it is a ETL part in AWS, where we can load the data from S3 to Amazon Redshift data warehouse actually. S3, as I told you previously, it is a bucket. It's file storage actually. And Redshift is AWS Redshift is it is a data warehouse where we can able to store the data. Through AWS Glue, we can create and build ETL jobs to extract, transform, and load the data from S3 to the data warehouse. So these are the main concepts actually. So this is about AWS Glue. And if I want to share, let me share and show you what is AWS, little bit about AWS Glue here. Can you see my screen? Hello?
Yeah, I can see it.
So this is how the Glue looks like. So if we see here, it is Amazon Redshift, I told you, am I right? It's S3. These are different types of storages, RDS, EC2, Kinesis, MSK, and data sources actually. This is Glue data catalog. It's a centralized repository actually. Right now, they have AWS Glue Studio here, where we can able to design ETL jobs in an intuitive visual interface. So AWS Lake information, where you can secure your data in a data lake. And Glue ETL Studio is where you can schedule ETL jobs to transform, load your data actually. So I told you means like every Redshift is there, where you can, it can be either a source or it can be either a source or a target. See here, I told you data lake is where we can store structured and semi-structured data. And data warehouse is where you can, is a collection of databases where you can analyze the data actually. So Amazon Athena is a query, interactive query source actually, where you can query the various structured and semi-structured data in an, it is a faster query, it will do the query actually. And Amazon Redshift, again here, they depicted here, it is like a data warehouse. Amazon EMR, Glue can integrate with Amazon Athena, Amazon Redshift, Amazon Elastic MapReduce, which is it's like a ML, machine learning kind of thing, and SageMaker. Amazon QuickSight, these are all ETL part, and QuickSight is nothing but it is a reporting tool from Amazon, actually, from AWS, which is used for analytics. For the end users, they used to have a graph or a dashboard. They will used to have this kind of things, actually. So this is a simple workflow of AWS Glue. We have recently, like they have got Glue Catalog and Glue Studio is there. So that is what it is pictorially represented here. So that's it. I want to show more on Glue. So let us next, if you have any questions about the AWS Glue, just you can ask me any questions, actually. If you have primarily general questions which you think might be useful for the audience.
So why AWS Glue? What is it, and why we have to use it?
See, that's a good question, Charan, actually. If you understand traditional ETL tools, there are different tools which are available in the market. So there are a lot of tools which are available open source and license owned, everything. We need license and we need servers, and a lot of cost is involved there, actually. But with the introduction of AWS Glue, it is serverless. No need to spin up the resources. It will do automatically. PySpark scripts are there, Autogen scripts are there, which used to which is very easy for you guys to do the ETL projects. So typical ETL is extracting the data from the source, transforming within the tool, and loading the data in the target, which is traditionally done by an ETL tool. It is done by an AWS Glue, which needs a server, but here, which is of high cost. But if you use Glue, it is serverless. It is given by the cloud. Wherever, if the servers are needed, wherever if we need, no need as cost is required, actually. So it is very good to have Glue to do the ETL practices. It can do lot of work which will take lot of time to do in the traditional ETL tools. It will do within few. It will take less time to do that ETL things in the Glue. So probably it gives you more faster performance and faster retrieval of data. Everything is performance is good, actually. That's how they integrated the Glue, actually.
So when it is introduced, and is it one of the AWS services?
Yes, it is one of the AWS services. It was from the beginning. But if you see, once I shown you in the picture, lot of new versions are coming. Yeah, now the Glue Studios came, actually. Nowadays in India, it is picking up, but in US and all, like lot of projects, they're using AWS Glue. So in slowly, like if you start investing time, this is useful for people who know the ETL tool, who are doing the traditional ETL experience. If they can easily understand this tool, and it is very faster, performance-wise and cost-wise, effectively optimized. We can optimize the cost. It is serverless, and it has PyPass scripts where we can customize our need, and we can able to build the ETL jobs. This is one of the big advantages.
Is it a separate specialization?
Yes. See, if you go into AWS, there are a lot of specialization. You can say serverless is there, and you can say that you want to become an AWS data DB specialist. Then you have to learn Aurora, DynamoDB. Then if you want to go for AWS VPC, then your AWS networking part. Then if you want to go to EC2 instance, sysops, maintaining the EC2 instance, cloud migrations. If you want to migrate cloud from the on-prem to the cloud, that is one area. Then you have architect. So different level. Then you have ML, machine learning, and these things. So similarly, this AWS Glue, it is mainly useful for the people from data. Data in the sense data warehousing, data, and Snow. There are a lot of data houses, like it uses Amazon's native data warehouse is AWS Redshift. So they come in hand with Glue. It is integrated with Glue, and for machine learning and all, people are using Elastic MapReduce EMR. So Glue can integrate with EMR, with Redshift and Athena. So these are the different products within AWS itself we can integrate. For example, if you want to query, it will take a lot of time. If you want to query the millions of data, you can go for Athena. We can query the database. Then similarly, I want to introduce another concept. Till the time we are talking about AWS Glue, am I right? So AWS Glue is a ETL tool, extract transformation load tool, which is in AWS. Similarly, it is an OLTP process. If you want to go to the OLAP, the reporting tool, reporting part, where all the suppose if there is a collection of data warehouse, if you want to present it to the end users, then we need to have a BI tool, am I right? Business intelligence tool. That is what it is called as QuickSight, AWS QuickSight. So AWS QuickSight is similarly used in different tools are there, am I right, in market, like BI, Power BI, then a lot of analytical tools, business objects. So similarly in AWS, we have a very good interactive tool which can integrate with any type of data sources, that is called AWS QuickSight. So that is one of the good tool which is used in AWS for query, where we can query the data, query the source using Glue. As I told you, in Glue we have schema inference. It is serverless schema inference. It have crawlers. Crawlers, what it is used to do is it is used to crawl the data from the source and store the data in a catalog. And for example, if you want to fetch the data from the source, for S3 is the source, you have to query that using the crawler and put the data in the data catalog. And then if you want to use the PySpark scripts to build the ETL job, it can load the data into the AWS Redshift. So similarly, where a ETL process, as anybody can understand, ETL is nothing but extracting the data from source, loading the doing that transformation. For example, any expression kind of adding, multiplying, anything within the data. If you're transforming the data, it is called transformer. That transform and loading the data finally into the target. And from the target, if you want to present it to the end users and business users, then we go for the tool like QuickSight. So the ETL part is called as Glue, and the query part is called as Athena, and the data lake is nothing but where we can see the structured and semi-structured data, which is used pulled for that pulled from the AWS Glue, and we have the AWS Glue Studio, and finally the data will be loaded into the target called AWS Redshift. It is a final data warehouse, and from there we have AWS QuickSight, which is a query tool. Formally, you can say that there are different types of sources, am I right? For example, flat file, database, or SQL Server DB. Any type of data it can integrate. AWS QuickSight can integrate, and then we can load the data in the graphical format actually. So this is called QuickSight. So QuickSight is like it uses a query performance. It is called a super fast parallel in-memory calculation engine, which is a query analyzing to future within QuickSight, which queries the data, but it is used for performance. It can query a lot of millions of data records and everything, and store the record in a form of dashboard.
So coming to AWS Community Builder, so how it is useful for young people?
Right. So people who are aspiring for people like you who want to learn more into AWS, there is a platform. They provide the platform. The thing is, you want to promote the community, or you give webinars, or give events, participate in the events. I attend events every weekends actually from all the user groups. I attend AWS reInvent programs, then community day programs, whichever may be the community, AWS India, AWS US, or AWS Asia, or AWS Europe, anything, or AWS Australia, New Zealand. So you get different reInvent programs, community day events. Actually, you will get a lot of community day events. So you attend that event. From there, you will have a lot of knowledge sharing sessions. You gain the knowledge and share it to the community, so that like they will conduct every year, every quarter. I think if I'm not sure about that. I think every year there is this AWS community program. They will give the link to apply for the individuals. So if you apply for that program, then if you are selected, then you gain more. You first part is advantages. You get interacted with, you get networking with more fellow AWS community builders where they have been selected. If you are selected, then you will get a cloud academic courses. Then you go to vouchers, swags, lot of knowledge part. You can gain your knowledge. It is the 12 months thing. If you are selected, you will be a part of that program for 12 months. Then every 12 months, every year, you have to extend it by promoting. You can be an AWS community builder program in part of, as I have been in data, like whatever the topic of the moment, the need of an hour, which I am talking, AWS Glue, QuickSight, Data Lake, Athena. Similarly, you can select your area of expertise. So AWS is a vast area, right? So you need to pick which is your specialization. For example, if you're good at development, you can go for development. If you're good at sysops, you can go for sysops. If you're good at DevOps, you can go for DevOps. If you're good at data, if you're good at machine learning, or if you're good at Lambda, or you're good at development, lot of programs are there actually. So AWS deep racer events are with machine learning and data. You can say like data is which I have been selected under for AWS Community Builder for program for AWS data community builder for data category. So after you learn about the basic services from AWS associate architect level, first you can go for a cloud practitioner. Then you can go for the AWS community, AWS associate architect level. Then you might be aware of all the services of AWS. Then you go for the specialization. There is professional is there, but if you can go for a specialization like similarly in my case it is data. I don't know whatever the interest which suits you. So depends upon your previous experience, or if you are a fresher, where you are more affiliated to, where you are more interested in, where you are more contribute more, or where your future aspirations are. Let me put it in a correct way. Where you want to be, where you want to see you in next 5-6 years in AWS, so that you know the services now starting from S3, Lambda, Beanstalk, EC2, all the things, compute, storage, network, everything. Then you start specialization about in your area. That's how you grow, and you get selected to community builder programs. You get interacted with the people. You present your ideas. You share the knowledge with the fellow people. You gain knowledge from others. And if you want to promote, you attend various reinvent programs. Am I right? Every year they will conduct reinvent programs and try to be part of AWS, because in AWS User Group India, we have a lot of AWS. I am from AWS User Group Madurai. I am one of the organizers. Similarly, in AWS, since you are from Hyderabad, there is an AWS User Group Hyderabad is there. You can go and interact with them and try to be part of it. Try to attend webinars, share your knowledge. This is how you present yourself to the AWS Community Builders program. You apply for it, and then once you are selected, then you will be part of that program. So many youngsters, they are now eagerly waiting for the chance. Actually, they are applying every year. So it is basically your interest towards the community.
So at last, what do you say about AWS Glue to my audience?
So AWS Glue, it's if you are more into data warehousing part, ETL guy, if your previous experience into ETL, or if you want to go into ETL in future, then select this AWS Glue. Not only AWS Glue, Athena, once after completing the basic courses, because we cannot directly start with Glue immediately. Okay, first you have to do the basics, all the services, starting from the basics, EC2 and the other services, do the thing. And for example, for your audience, let me share the screen. So this is the site for AWS, am I right? So this is the site where you can able to go and log in into sign in. First, you have to create your account here actually. Go here and go for the AWS Management Console. I will explain the basic introduction to your audience actually. Okay. So this is the website aws.com. Previously, if you go here, if you go to Google and type AWS, then you will get this page. Then you go here and go to the AWS Management Console. Then you will get this page actually. So this, if you start creating root user, if you start creating, it will ask for a 1-year subscription. Okay, create a new AWS account. So it will ask for your email address, your account name. It will ask for verify your email address. So after this page, you will get ask you to register with a credit card actually. So credit card, debit card, then you can register. They will deduct some money, 1 or 2 rupees from your account, and after that, then what will happen is like they will refund back you the amount. Then this is 1-year free account actually. Okay. So in 1-year free account, you have a lot of things to explore where you can able to get practice and then do a lot of hands-on practices in AWS basic services actually. So this is one part which I want to explain. Karan, do you have any questions here?
Yeah, I got
Karan?
you.
Then there is another program, even now they call it as AWS Educate. This is here, I think you don't even need that for credit card. I think here they will give you basic directly. I think this is one good thing. So this is build your skills on your own time completely for free. You got it, am I right, Charan?
Yeah, I got you.
So this is basically, even if they don't want to use the credit card, I think here you can able to skills at your own pace actually. So a lot of things there are, you can start register here and then do a lot of things. We go here, training and certification page, get trained, get certified, say AWS partnering, education programs, a lot of things are there actually. We go to this page. So this is mainly useful for the people who are aspiring to enter into the AWS. This is one part. Then I shown you a lot of attendance, am I right? For example, AWS Reinvent 2022. So if you go here, this page. So this is their planned, this is the Reinvent actually. Okay. This is the Reinvent 2021 highlights. This is like previous year highlights. They will show you. Go here and register yourself actually. So wherever you go, if you register yourself, you will get a lot of these things. See AWS events and webinars. If you go here and view upcoming events. So if you see here, this is like container security in AWS. So a lot of things you can see. These are the tech talks. So this is from AWS Summit India. This is which is scheduled now, May 25 to 26. You can see security in AWS, Spark flows, architecture strategies, imagine many things. You go here and then certification exam readiness, started community days. They would all the things you can get an knowledge from here. Exam readiness, these things. So this page you can bookmark your page actually. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to go to the Google and go for AWS Reinvent and AWS Events and Webinars. You can see this Reinvent 2022. You can attend. By this way, if you attend Reinvent, I think I shown you, am I right? This kind of certificate of attendance you might able to get actually. Okay. So this is one part actually. So then I have shown you about Glue and other things, am I right? So that's what. If you do you have any questions, Charan, about AWS? Anything if you want to grow, more about Glue, you type Glue here. So you get serverless data integration service, how it works. You have documentation. You will get a white page actually, white papers. You can see S3, Lambda, use cases. You will get a lot of use cases here. Create a unified data, multiple data stores, create, run, and monitor ETL jobs with coding, and all those things you will get. This is the Glue actually. So this is the documentation, programming ETL scripts. I told you, am I right? Glue is coming with the ETL scripts and everything. So you can go and have here. So generally, if you go and type Glue, you'll get a lot of Glue and Studio preview features. So I told you recently they have Glue Studio Visual Job, am I right? You know that previously they have that IBM Visual Age. Sorry, I'm not. I am talking about the other integrated development in IDEs. Similarly, in AWS we have the AWS Glue Studio. Actually, these were the main things. Then you go here, create Glue resource. Lot of things you can see here. AWS Glue Cloud Formation templates and many things. So it is a bunch of thing where you can able to see. And if you want to learn more about the AWS Community Builder program, go here and type AWS Community Builders program. See here, you will get the community builders. This is the one where you can see the logo, am I right, Charan? Charan, are you there?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, you're following, right? See, they will announce you when is the next program actually. We continue announcing the AWS new program. So here comes the program here. So you can see many things here actually. So if you see my page, you can see here I kept my, since I'm a community builder, I kept the logo there, am I right? So that's a community builder logo. Similarly, you can see I kept Glue, DevOps, Jenkins, and other things actually. So this is the one, and I'm certified in see, this is the solution architect certified. Yeah, I'm the AWS solution architect certified. Okay, so these were the different things which I want to inform. And are you there, Charan?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Right. So you have seen a lot of information, am I right, regarding the AWS Glue. So I have shown you AWS Glue things where you can go and how to create an account in AWS. What is Glue? What is Data Lake? What is Athena? And what is QuickSight? And what is AWS Community Builders Program? You can make use of this things. Your audience, they can go to these things and the AWS educate. So that is one good thing without for free actually, where you can able to go and register and practice. And I also shown you the AWS community day programs, reinvent, and how to look for the recent AWS reinvents actually, where we can go and see. So this is how you want to build your knowledge, attend events, and then you can become an AWS community builder. Then go to the AWS community builders page and you can register there. Then they will intimate you when they will when they will call for the next thing, when they are requesting for the next AWS community builders application. So you can fill the application and you will be a part of the program. Yeah, this is what I want to convey to your audience, Charan. So today I have shown you regarding the AWS thing, Glue and other parts, mainly related to the events and other thing. Do you have any questions about apart from this, Charan?
Yeah, it's very clear. It's very clear.
So I encourage you and I encourage your audience. If you are not started your AWS journey, try to start it today. Okay, don't waste time. So you can start using whichever the by registering yourself in the AWS Management Console, where you will get 1 year free subscription, and you can attend reinvent programs. Try to register for Educate, AWS Educate, attend. Then after being preparing yourself, make yourself specialization in one area, apply for the community builders program, get selected for it, and collaborate with other fellow community builders. And there is another stage called AWS Hero is there actually. That is the final that is the after AWS Community Builders program, there is another stage called AWS Hero. You have to continuously contribute to the AWS community. So this is what I want to bring to your notice, Charan. Hope this information will help you personally, and also the audience which are viewing this webinar, whichever we are presenting it in this platform now.
Definitely, it is very informative and definitely it will help and it will make people to take decision about it.
Right.
So, can I put this video on my YouTube channel with your permission?
Yes, sure. It will be a very useful part actually. So they can able to go and gather these things.
Yeah. And also, can I put this audio and video clip on my podcast, website, internet, social media, everywhere with your permission?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Maheshwarakumar. Keep educating, keep inspiring, and uh, uh, keep learning.
Right. Thanks, Charan. And in a year, starting from now, I want to see you as a community builder actually.
Yeah, definitely.
AWS Community Builder program. I want to get selected as a AWS Community Builder program, and I want to see you in any specialization of your own choice. And I also wish the audience to gather and acquire AWS knowledge and try to be part of the AWS Community Builder program, as I am being in the AWS Community Builder program in the data part.
Definitely. Sure.
Thanks, Charan.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.